You will find rest in a moment of peace here. You will restore your strength, your zeal, and your desire to live. If you get exhausted and wish that you could no longer walk, I will carry you. Return to you. You will rise again as sure as the sun rising in the morning. If you fall, you will rise again. If you err, you will accept your mistakes. If you misstep, you will recover your footing. This is your nature. You are always resilient and never stay down. This is your eternal reality. I have seen your battles, but you have persevered. We'll triumph. We are inseparable friends for all eternity, and our connection will last for all eternity. My love for you is unending, and I am always by your side. I hope that you will feel better today. My love surrounds you and your family. These words should be received with your heart, which will provide you with trust and the conviction that my blessing is already in your possession. Your eyes have opened a new way, and you are blessed. I have removed the darkness from your spirit and body, and I am restoring your health. I am inscribing my blessings on your life, loving words into your mind, removing the roots of your despair in the spiritual world you are clothed in. Royal apparel sat by me abundantly blessed. However, I encourage you to sincerely accept and embrace these promises with faith. I have raised you with the strength of my holy blood, and my power dwells inside you. All of your shackles have been broken, and there are no limits that can imprison you. You are free. I hope that you will live out this freedom, and that you will embrace the divine encouragement that I provide from this day forward with your prayers. You are now able to navigate by confidence in my word, and your emotions are no longer broken by the bad sights, since your eyes see I am with you and this knowledge. Witness blessings arise from the issues that formerly tormented you, and replace pessimism with a face that is sparkling with delight. Alone will fuel your drive to continue struggling. Each day you will rise with new aspirations to live honestly, to progress bravely on the road toward God, establishing yourself as a champion of faith, moving your family ahead. Never allowing yourself to sink into the depths of failure where others may limit you. These words are a wellspring of life that refreshes your spirit each day that you hear them, and your heart fills with delight when you recollect and vocalize them. I am your sustainer, and you have faith that despite the difficulties, everything will turn out splendidly, exceeding your expectations. This is the strength that I always talk about through my Holy Spirit. You have the ability to control your feelings, and you have the ability to control your speech. You will no longer utter murmurs of discontent or defiance. Comments the flame that resides within you, reduces all obstacles to ashes. Open your eyes, rise. Let me hug you close and comfort you once again. My child, worry not. I love you. You will feel better. Everything will be fine. I vow to rescue you from the tribulations that you are now experiencing. The promises that I provide today will bring about a new light of hope and joy in your life, and it will be shining brightly in your eyes. It is my hope that you will be filled to the brim with faith and determination, and that you will approach me on a regular basis, seeking my advice and expressing your genuine emotions. It gives me a great deal of delight to watch you do this. I'm always with you, empowering you to prevail, triumph, and be victorious. The problems that surround you and the burdens that weigh upon you are insignificant in comparison to my power and strength. You are overcoming the negative thoughts and emotions that once brought you down. You are realizing that regardless of the difficulty, I am always with you. Glory, when you are confronted with challenges, you will not waver. You will cling to the promises that are carved in your heart. You will press ahead without hesitation. You will walk. And with the power of my word, you will move mountains, jump over massive barriers, and conquer. You are my child, formed in my image, and I know that you are listening closely to what I have to say, and that you believe what I have to say. You are formidable adversaries. Look in the mirror and see beyond your physical appearance. Gone is the person who lived without hope and who was crushed by despair. Proclaim, "But now, by the power of my Holy Spirit, I will implant in you a new supernatural faith, so that not only will you believe, but you will also be able to see the magnificent rewards that I am preparing for you and your family in the spiritual realm, which are things that are surrounded by divine splendor. What is ahead for you is much more marvelous and splendid than any joy you have had up to this point. It is so glorious that human words cannot adequately describe it. This is what I aim to do inside your soul. I will ensure that you are safeguarded by brilliant angels. This will be revealed to you, and I will provide you with physical proofs of my love and presence, which you have been seeking with all your heart. I will demonstrate to you once again that I am with you, and I will strengthen your faith. Tell me about your love. It gives me a great deal of joy to hear it. I will help you rest comfortably and approach life with the step of readiness, serenity, and pleasure that come from knowing that your Heavenly Father is always by your side, even in times of frailty, when you trust in Him. You want aid because you are aware of my love and the surety of my promises. In fact, I will help you. You have made a mistake, but keep in mind that even if things do not always go according to plan, and you sometimes make mistakes, my grace is limitless, and my mercy is unconditional. I have not deserted you in the past, and I will not forsake you now when you want my help. When you are in the most desperate need of me, when your heart is breaking and your soul is crying, when you wake up every morning with hope, when you listen to my words once more, you will find the courage to keep on, and you will have faith in what I tell you. I have a future that is filled with serenity, and I have delight in store for you. You must hold true to my love into life itself. You must live. You must persist. You must move ahead despite the obstacles. You must keep your sights set on the promises I have given. You must not flinch when difficult situations come. You must not surrender. There will be enormous spiritual and eternal treasures that will emerge from the lessons you've learned in this time and place, and I plan to bless you abundantly. When difficulties arise, remember that you are valuable in my sight. When dangers loom, if others look down on you, believe with all your heart that this is your year. I will satisfy the noble wishes that are contained within you, and I will be delighted that you have heard these words. Because you are uniquely selected, seek me in prayer, humble your heart, and earnestly raise your request to me on a regular basis. Find pleasure in my presence. I have faith that you will take your life and your duties seriously this year. Do not forget that this is your moment. Embrace it. I will bless you and your family. I am aware that there are moments when you get impatient and feel overwhelmed. Please do not criticize me, my darling. Envelops you even if at times it seems distant. Life's demands are real. It is acceptable to feel stretched. I prefer you be honest with me about your emotions, rather than forcing yourself to repress your stress and battle alone. Remember that you cannot do this by yourself. Let me to help you. The chance to be of assistance to you, it is okay to spend some time in my presence to refresh yourself, if you feel the need to do so today. Rest in me. While I make your route clear, do not be afraid to acknowledge your shortcomings in front of me here. You are loved, listened to, and esteemed. I will not. I want to gently urge you to find solace in my embrace, where you no longer need to feel nervous, and where your soul may find stability. After all, who loves you more than I do? Who came this morning to your doorstep with promises of love? I want to reprimand you for your mistakes, and I want you to hear my words and read them carefully. Please tell me who it was that woke you up with wonderful affirmations of devotion. I love you deeply. I want you to try not to understand or grasp it completely. Just shut your eyes, be quiet, and enjoy it. Waves of love will fill every crevice of your being. If there is still space in your heart for someone who has let you down, I will help you let go of that person. No one should take the position that is reserved for me in your life. If you make me a priority in your life, you will be able to live with the assurance that I am the one person who will never let you down, even if you fail, even when you are at your best. You should constantly keep in mind that I will never withhold my grace, my forgiveness, or my support from you. I find delight in blessing you. I take pleasure in loving you. My desire is to care for you. I want everyone, even those who are closest to you, to completely realize this. Expectations put on others may lead to disappointment if your trust is blind. But my love is unwavering, pure, and genuine. And I present it to you once again today. To you, your family, or your closest friends may all fail you at some time in the future. I will continue to reach out to you until you take notice of me, and I will awaken you each day by expressing words of affection that are devoted to improving your life. Believe in it, even if previous wounds have caused you to question whether or not anybody in the world could love you as profoundly as you do. Since the beginning of your trip, I have protected you by holding your hand and leading you through valleys that are surrounded by challenges. I have made certain that nothing can cause you to feel fear, and despite the conflicts that you are seeing and experiencing today, you should firmly adhere to my written words. Throughout this year, you are destined to be blessed, to thrive, to achieve fame and respect, but only if you continue to pray, to struggle, and to preserve your trust in the one who gave his life so that you can triumph, even if you feel inadequate, or if you are not sure that you deserve anything you are about to get. You are selected to be a source of blessing for your family. Thus, you should think that you do not deserve such favor. Cling to me, set away any thoughts of guilt, and accept my love and forgiveness. You are fortunate enough to be chosen to be a source of blessing for your family. My words will empower you to live your life endowed with divine strength while wearing humility. You take strength from me in everything you do, every day. Reject the words that pull you down and confidently trust that you will feed yourself with my words. As you wear patience like clothing, you will be able to see benefits that are beyond your conception. Believe with a heart that is pure. Adorn your accomplishments with humility and knowledge. Never forget that your wins, your encouragement, your enthusiasm, your vast vision, and your strength were all secured through suffering. Sacrifice with blood spent on a cross, where your future and forgiveness were sealed. Now embrace the majestic glory made possible by my resurrection. I have sworn to be with you in times both good and terrible forever, watching over you as your Father, your provider, and your refuge. Do I have made this promise to you? I will not let you feel alone. I will never let you believe that I have abandoned you. I will not allow you give in to fear when difficulties happen. I will not let you let negative emotions rob you of your blessings. I will not mislead you. I will uphold and fulfill my word. You will not be defeated. And I will fill your thoughts with my promises that I carry inside me. You close an embrace. Always save the highest place for me in your heart. Today I came to give you my unyielding direction and endless love. I am a source of infinite grace, ready to fill your life with calm. I am here to offer you my unfailing love and advice. The hardships, problems, and difficulties that have seemed to be overwhelming are coming to an end, so do not give up hope and continue going ahead. I realize that you are experiencing a lot of excitement and purpose. It is crucial for you to listen to me, because your time has come. Exhausted and worn out from these challenges, but it is vital to continue just a little bit longer. The fights you face, the hurdles in your road, you will conquer faith in me, because I have the ability to transform everything so that it is in your advantage. Believe in my word, and I promise that all of your issues will be handled. The bills that have been weighing you down will be paid, your burdens will be lifted, and your financial situation will improve with my assistance. There is nothing that you will not be able to overcome, and I will be there for you, and nothing and no one will be able to stand in your way. My promises are definite, and I will never fail you. Always keep in mind that my love for you is boundless, and my power is limitless. You are my lovely child, and I want to watch your life blossom each and every day. Faith in me, my child, and watch as I change your challenging circumstances into chances for blessing, development, and insight. May the light that is inside you shine brightly, like the sun rising in the morning, becoming brighter until the perfect day arrives. Your efforts will not be in vain, but they will lead to prosperity. Every seed of faith that you plant will blossom and yield plentiful fruit. You will see doors open before you. Prosperity will enter your life in every form, including financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Remember, my child, that the prosperity I bestow is not just for your own advantage, but also to bless others who have less, those who are in need, those who are poor, and those who are humble. Be responsible with what you get, because if you are loyal with a little amount, I will trust you with a great deal, and my benefits will demand for obedience. You are to be a responsible steward of everything that I give you, to keep your heart humble and generous, and to be ready to share with those who are in need. I want to use you as a channel of blessing, not only for your brothers and sisters, but also for those who are poor and in need. As you travel through life, you will encounter challenges and obstacles, but you should avoid becoming discouraged. Fear, I am always with you, providing you with support and direction. Do not allow obstacles discourage you, since it is through trials that your character is built and your genuine confidence in me is shown. Remember, my child, that my purpose for you extends beyond the material, while I will restore your faith in me. I want your relationship with me to grow stronger, and I want your faith to be affirmed in every victory and every challenge that you overcome. I want you to trust in my word, because I am faithful and I keep my promises. I want you to pay off your debts and secure your financial situation. My greatest desire is for you to undergo a profound spiritual transformation. There is no limit to my love and power. If you cling to me and put your confidence in my hands, you will be able to enjoy the flow of my blessings in your life. Cling to my love and grace, my cherished child, and live with the knowledge that your financial situation will be healed. The weight of your financial situation will be removed, your debts will be paid off, and scarcity will not affect your house, your children, or your children's children. I will fill you with plenty in every aspect of your life, so raise your head and look to the future with hope. You should not be frightened to confront the obstacles that come your way, because I will be with you, providing you with the strength and knowledge to conquer them. Have confidence that my strong hand is working in your favor. Walk in obedience and fidelity, knowing that I will never abandon you nor forsake you. Your life will become a blessing from God, living evidence of my miraculous provision, and those around you will see my glory mirrored in you. Always remember, beloved child, that all of these blessings you receive are not because of your own merit or deeds, but rather because of my grace and love. Therefore, move forward with bravery and faith. Have faith in my word, knowing that I am the God who repairs you, the God who settles your debts, and the God who prospers all you do. And keep these words near to your heart as a continual reminder of my commitment to you, my love that is unconditional, and my love for you. I pray that you be blessed abundantly. Please keep in mind that the objective of these words is not to fill you with hollow promises, but rather to motivate you to live in obedience and fidelity. My desire is for your heart to be aligned with mine, and for you to seek my will each and every day of your life. I want to remind you of how profound my love is for you, and how unwavering my promise is to protect you. I want to bless you, my child, and proclaim that you are free from debt and suffering. I declare that your funds are restored, and that the work of your hands is blessed trust. And today, I want to make this declaration. You will find innumerable instances of my protection and care for my people throughout the Scriptures. My promise is unshakable, and he who resides in the shelter will receive my grace and blessings. My grace and blessings pour into your life like an endless river. Those who seek shelter in me will find safety under my protection in your times of hardship. And when threats seem to be close at hand, remember that you may take refuge in my love and trust in me. This is because the most lofty will rest in the shadow of the most powerful. You will not be afraid of the dread of night, the arrow that flies by day, the plague that stalks in darkness, or the devastation that lays waste at noonday, my darling child. For my protection is like a shield that surrounds you. My soothing shadow, my protection is like a shield that surrounds you. I am your shield and continuous defender both day and night. My vow of protection is not just words, it is an unbreakable commitment. I am your sanctuary and strength. I will never abandon you in the middle of the perils that the world has to offer. A very present assistance in times of struggle, I will be there to assist and strengthen you whenever you are confronted with challenges. You will never be alone in your fights, because I am your defender. Think of Daniel in the lion's den. His unwavering confidence in me prevented him from being destroyed. Safe from danger, just as Daniel had confidence in my faithfulness. You too may have faith that when you are confronted with challenging circumstances, I will be by your side to rescue you and deliver you from any pit of hardship. Remember David's encounter with Goliath, despite the fact that the task seemed to be insurmountable. The impossible David put his faith in me, and I